see how I play, see if I can score.
Definitely got to see how my attributes are. And
coming right up for New York, the 9th place team in the East as we get deeper into the season. Now is the time for them to elevate their play and climb that ladder. Don't leave your seat. We'll be right back. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Banchero, Antetokounmpo out there with Jarrett Allen. Then there's John Morant. And it's Giddey in at the 2-guard spot. And for New York, they've got Bamba. Thompson is out there with Irving. Then it's Brooks. And it's Claxton in at the 4. When the middle of the season rolls around, Clark, how much value do you think there is in keeping an eye on the standings, seeing what the other teams are doing?
You know, Kevin, I think it's a balancing act depending on your team and the makeup of your squad, where you are in the standings. In some cases, it could be a powerful motivator, but I don't think it should be something that discourages you. You have to keep an eye on what's real and what you can control. There's still time for some dramatic shakeups as the season unfolds.
And so here is New York following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's Irving. That one rolling around and rims out. Now here's Giddey. And here's Morant. Bamba with the block. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Lets it go with a 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Lakers.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Now Thompson. Following the miss by John Morant from deep. Thompson passes to Brooks. Lock at 6. It's deflected. Morant against Irving. And there it is for him.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball. In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Banchero, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the evening.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement, so that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
And both free throws good for Giannis. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Not to be denied there. Allen playing hard. A little contact. Not going to bother.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Robert Covington's checked in for New York. Allen, no good on the free throw.
Boy, you know, you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
Now Morant. After the missed three from Klay Thompson. And it's Allen slamming it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Covington inside the line. New York with a new 14. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Giannis kicks to Giddey. Releases. Here's Allen. Plays it up and banks it in.
Timeout.
Allen's got 6.
Well, you see the hustle from Allen there, guys, and his relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the two-game season series from last year.
And, you know, they might not be in the same conference, but as with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference, too.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Jackson, he's checked in for Jared Allen. And Maxey subbed in for Josh Giddey. Manton, the pass to Smith. Looking to end the run. New York, no good that time either.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Maxey against Smith, 13 feet away. Barnes grabs the miss. And it's Barnes with the ball for New York. They trail by 11.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Miller's checked in for the Lakers. Markelle Fultz comes in for John Morant. And so it's New York with it. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Banton. 8 points his last outing. Here's Smith. Barnes trying to free himself up. And that one is off. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Here's Miller. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
In for New York, Gabriel Walker.
1:56 left in the first quarter. Smith, no luck.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now, here's Maxey. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And a miss there on the triple. New York trails by 11. Outside, Walker. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Lakers ball.
Bill Barkley's checked in for Smith. Cameron Johnson's checked in for the Lakers. Lakers leading by 11. Here's Giannis. Got a hand on it.
Can't take the reach and length of Barton lightly. Effective at using it to snuff out shots.
We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. And the shot goes in from Fultz.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
New York calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
.103 left here in the opening quarter. 6 to shoot. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Take a break.
Tell you what, they have outworked the opposition and have capitalized on the putbacks, bagging their own groceries tonight, boys.
The first free throw is good. Robinson's checked in for the Lakers. No good on the second free throw. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Lakers. Johnson finds Robinson. Now here's Fultz. Defense is right there. And Barnes sends it back. Robinson, that's good. New York trails by 14. Barton outside. Barnes outside. Stolen by Jackson. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Maxey against Barton. Clock at 4. Into the lane, and he gets it to go.
Barton is at his very best when he's attacking the basket. He's a most effective slider.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game.
New York team.
Lakers lead by 12.
The Lakers.
After this break,
18.
we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. You walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win. Oftentimes, you do.
So for the Lakers right now, they've got Josh Giddey. Allen is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's John Morant. And it's Banchero in at the 3 spot. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Jaren Jackson. First personal foul. First team
This
foul.
is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for New York. Nicholas Claxton. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Miller's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And he sinks the second. Lakers leading by 9. Morant scanning the floor. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. The Lakers with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. 6 on the shot clock. Misses off the left iron. And so it's New York with it. Thompson outside. Pass to Irving. New York, no good that time either. And for the Lakers, they're shooting around 40% from the floor here. And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And Thompson kicks to Irving. Back to Thompson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lakers leading by 9, and it's Morant at the elbow. And he gets the bucket. 6 points for John Morant.
With the short area quickness and vertical, Morant can get a good look from mid-range anytime he wants.
Irving's shot is good.
He does not lack for confidence. And he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Here's the floater. And it's Morant missing.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Brooks comes in for Bamba. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Thompson. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And the toughness of Brooks on display, not fearing contact when he's looking to score inside.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Robert Covington's checked in for New York. So he gets them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
And they're able to recover. Allen, that's good. Irving with the ball. 11 points last game. New York calls timeout. Jared Allen with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Change. Banton's checked in. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Claxton. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Lakers leading by 9. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Smith the pass to Banton. Clock at 6. The Lakers with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Smith, no good that time. The Lakers shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Yep, it counts.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give them any choice but to blow the whistle. You got to play without fouling.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. A different look for New York. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Robert Covington. And Walker subbed in for Brooks. And then for the Lakers, Jaren Jackson. He's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Josh Giddey. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Morant. And the second free throw, good. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The artists expect a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
The Lakers have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. But that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Barnes. A key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup, it was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
Barnes checked in for J.R. Smith. Barnes hits them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Pass to Maxey. Johnson kicks to Maxey. Got a piece of it. They recover it. Good on the bucket. Maxey's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And that one's good. Barnes.
Decision-making of Barnes is really solid. Knows he has the green light to fire as soon as he catches the pass, and that's what he does.
Here's Johnson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, second team foul.
The Lakers have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
Cameron Johnson, 2 shots.
The first one falls.
This helps build the lead. They're having a really solid second quarter at the line.
Dex checked in for New York. And the Lakers also making a change. Miller's checked in. And so he hits both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that. Made them pay.
The bounce, the Lakers will take possession. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Walker. There's 45 seconds left here in the second. Maxey passes to Fultz. Lakers working the ball around now. Connects from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 16.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
The Lakers have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first.
They have capitalized well from the free throw line. Their percentage, very impressive.
And New York making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And so Fultz nails them both.
And, you know, when Fultz is healthy now, he's a valuable part of this rotation. We've seen him make big strides lately.
Thompson against Maxey. Shot clock at 5. They need this. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
That one on Maxey for New York. They have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight. 7 for 10.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Thompson.
A legendary shooter, Thompson is also a versatile defender who plays with great energy on both sides of the ball.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Just 4 seconds left in the second quarter. With 1 on the clock, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Lakers ahead, up by 16. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Tibbs. Going against a high-powered offense like this, I know you have your work cut out for you at the defensive end.
Yeah, you know, they're tough to guard. They put a lot of pressure on you. You can't make body position mistakes. You got to make sure we try to make them work for the points.
We'll see if you can be more effective in the second half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at the Lakers. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes up.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been taking soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride home.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Jared Allen in this game, he has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Thompson is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Brooks, and there's Mohamed Bamba, and it's Claxton in at the 4. That's the 5 for New York right now. The pass to Giddey. Thompson against Morant, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Lakers. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Pass to Brooks. Shot clock at 6. 17-foot shot on the way. Not enough on that one as it misses. Swiped it away. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Rebound the Lakers. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Morant passes to Miller. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Brooks kicks to Thompson. Six to shoot. Pass to Claxton. From deep, Brooks. New York, no good that time either.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot.
New York foul.
And the team is struggling because of it.
Second personal foul. First
The Lakers have shot the ball well from the free throw line. 8 of 9.
Miller. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And the Lakers making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Both free throws good for Miller. New York trails by 20. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Irving surveying the floor. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got 6 points.
Outstanding body control there by Kyrie. I mean, he continues to score on tough defense, and it never fails to amaze me how he's able to do that so often.
Pass to Miller. It's rebounded by New York. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
To the middle. That's good from Banchero on the assist by Giannis. 8 points for him.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis' teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds them.
And there's the pass to Bamba. Got a piece of it and stolen by Miller. Here's Morant. Nice D from Brooks. New York trails by 20.
After a relatively slow start to his career, Mo Bamba has seen increased playing time, finally getting the opportunity to show why he was drafted 6th overall in 2018.
Giannis kicks to Morant. Giddey the pass to Morant. Clock at 6. From the line, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
That one on
Second
Thompson.
Team foul.
And for
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Well, guys, in today's NBA, superstars often change teams. Commissioner Silver said, quote, used to be when someone said Larry, you'd say Boston. Magic, you'd say L.A., Jordan, Chicago, but that was a different time. Now some worried about the change, but with trades bringing publicity, he said, I think we've all changed our view. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Jason Tatum. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Bassi in at the 5 down low. And for the Warriors, now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. Tries it from the top of the key. Bassi pulls it in. Here's Henderson. There's Tatum with the 3. Mobley grabs the board. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Kuzma's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Tatum. Can't hit it from 12 feet. On the wing, Kuzma. The 11-footer. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he's able to get it back. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. And Kuzma, good for 3.
And Kuzma spacing the floor nicely, patiently waiting and knocking down the 3.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Jason Tatum. First personal foul.
Watching FCA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Jason Tatum.
One shot.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
Here's Henderson. Last game with 30. The shot. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Christie. And he buries his first look.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Kuzma. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game.
First personal foul.
And a chance for us here to check out the top passing teams in the league this past month. The Warriors, second.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
The first one falls.
And Kuzma, one of those forwards that can kind of go between. Plays the 4 or the small forward. And that's impressive versatility from this young player.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Warriors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Butler finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Christie. Misses off the left iron.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter. Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Pass to Mobley. Here's Butler. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Kuzma outside. Out to the wing. Here's Henderson. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And Butler the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander knows that this is an assist play in the making. Finds the open man.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Now here's Kuzma. He's got 5.
Warriors foul. Jimmy Butler. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Oakland, Kyle Kuzma. At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. That one's no good.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. For Oakland, they've gone only 1 of 6 so far. On the wing, Kuzma. Pass to Henderson. 4-3. And the three-pointer goes.
3 points.
And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Grant.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
First personal foul, 3rd team foul. At the line for Oakland, Kyle Kuzma. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. So both teams making some changes here. Good on the second one. And the Warriors shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Pass to Jackson. And here's George from downtown. The shot, no good. For Oakland, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Here's Reeves, averaging around 6 a game. 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Pass to George. From 13, that one is off. 1:41 left in the first. The shot by Reeves, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Sharp. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Oh, the teardrop falls in. And that makes it a tie ball game.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Scrub. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Ooh, a good look from Fox. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Well, all Fox needed was the ball because he was in a great spot for that possession.
Quickly passes to George. It's stolen by Fox. Here's Scrub. Oh,
yes, sir.
Wow. And he dunks it down.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Now another view of that incredible mobile one drive.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive, just another of his great plays this game.
And Oakland shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Kuzma outside. Out left to the wing. Shot is good by Reeves.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Quickly passes to Jackson. Can't hit from in close.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And so it's Oakland closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
And Oakland shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Outside Tatum. Pass to Towns. Just 5 to shoot. Here's an 8-footer. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a five-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, BA. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
We've got Kristaps Porzingis. Also Karl Anthony Towns out there. And it's Tatum in at the shooting guard position. And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. We can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Now here's Towns. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And some solid defense from Towns.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
Well, he's capable of making you pay there. Gilgeous-Alexander in a nice rhythm.
Tatum with it. His last outing, he had 18 points. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Mobley. Butler passes to Williams. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Tatum. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And here's Tatum. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Basket counts.
Well, Tatum knows he doesn't always need to get inside. He has that touch to make the mid-range jumper.
Now here's Butler. It's a 10-point game. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
For Oakland, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Tatum passes to Towns. The ball's knocked loose. Butler with a steal. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Tatum.
At the line for your Warriors, Rupert. At the line for 2.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Scrubs checked in for Tatum. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Scrub. From outside, off the mark. The Warriors have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Butler. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his 3rd year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Just 3 to shoot. Offensive rebound.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Here's Reeves. Drains the triple. Give him 8 points now.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Pass to Christie. Left side, Butler. Got a hand on it. To the left wing. Here's Henderson, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Shoots over Jackson. Second shot opportunity. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Snatched away. Pass to Reeves. A minute 50 left in the second quarter. To the right side. Here's Scrub. And they recover it. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste. Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get 1 to go, get back on track.
Minute 32 left in the second. Back to Quickly. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
I mean, if height wasn't enough, Towns also has serious athleticism. There's just no easy shots when he's around.
And there's a 3-second violation.
Substitution for your Warriors, George.
And the Warriors shooting at 30% here in the second. Pass to Jackson. Here's Sharp. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Fox. 9-point game.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that touch.
Nice shot by George.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Well, we know Fox is at his best when he's playing with pace, Brad.
Yeah, he can pass and defend, but it's that speed that really tips the scales as to how much of an effect he's going to have in winning basketball games. If that three-point shot comes around, he's a bit more consistent. Wow, there's a whole nother level to the Fox game.
That free throw, no good.
And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
Mobley, he's checked in for Jackson. And the second free throw is good.
So much talk about who's the fastest player in the league, and Fox always being mentioned there. His speed and stepping into this leadership role, lots of great signs from De'Aaron Fox.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Henderson, and he missed again. Now 1 of 5. It's George on the wing. His last outing, he had 24 points. Let's go with a 3. And so it's Oakland closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. And guys, for Oakland, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially at the offensive end. It's taken a lot of pressure off their starters. What a luxury to have a second unit that can produce.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
A combination of poor shooting and poor shot selection. That's what my take was. They need to be more patient, run the offense all the way through, and let everyone touch the ball. Otherwise, they're playing into the other team's hands.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Fans, make some noise for your...
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And Oakland shooting only 42%. Pass to Henderson. 6 to shoot. To the inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Charles Bassey taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. As impressive as the numbers were for Mobley as a rookie, the consistency stood out the most, Grant.
Yeah, no question, B.A. Mobley shows up and makes an impact every night. He just finds ways to help the team even when the shots aren't there. He's the type of player that fits with any system.
They've got Karl Anthony Towns. He's out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Tatum in at the shooting guard position. Here's Bassi. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nails it from 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
Well, proving more and more he's trying to be more effective from the three-point line as Gilgeous-Alexander collects a bucket.
Here's Henderson. With some arc. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 7 tonight.
You talk about things at halftime and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Down low. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. For Oakland, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Bassi. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Pass to Christie. Pulls up. Misses off the right iron.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Here's Porzingis. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Henderson. Pure from three-point range. 6 points for him.
This is who Towns is, an unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8 points now. And the whistle blows. He's fouled on a shot that misses. Not by much. 2 free throws for him now. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out. Fox is checked in for Tatum.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. For Oakland, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Henderson. Here's Towns. Counted from distance. Towns has got his second bucket of the night.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And they'll get another chance. They grab their own miss. Back to Williams. Goes up again. Kept alive. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
For three. The shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Substitution on the court.
For Oakland, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Fox against quickly. It's stolen away. It's a one-on-one situation. And it's Butler with the jam.
Kind of fun when you have a fast break where guys want to join you. And Jimmy Butler, he's a member of the party.
Quickly against Fox. Pass to Henderson. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks it loose.
That is what I'm talking about.
Wow. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know, the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Bassey pulls it in.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Henderson at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time.
Substitution for your Warriors, George Darius Sebron.
We've got 1:48 left in the third. Here's Henderson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for Oakland, Henderson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line. Looking to slow it down here, run a play.
Which is interesting because they've done much better playing with pace.
Here's Mobley. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Second team foul. At the line for your Warriors, Evan Mobley. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. Here's George, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Third team foul. At the line for your Warriors, George. At the line for 2.
That's good from George. George hits them both. For Oakland, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to Henderson. Back to Fox. No good. Ooh, nice D from George. Fox has gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. Now quickly. 5 on the clock. Floats one. They get it back. Mobley uses the glass to finish the layup. Mobley's got 6 points.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
40 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Butler. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Williams is checked in for Butler.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls. And so he hits both. And for the Warriors, they're shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. 26 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Quickly from outside. Bassey pulls it in. And Oakland's shooting about 43% in this one. Fox quickly with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Yep, that one goes.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
From deep. And that's not going to go. And so it's Oakland earning this break in the action. Up 10. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, also Sharp out there, and it's Williams in at the center position. Pass to Sharp. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Fox. They get it again, and Mobley throws it down.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
Get ready for your dance move.
hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Oakland's coach address his team. So far, he's happy with their play, but he wants to prevent any kind of a letdown. He told the team, stay aggressive. Don't play not to lose. We want to put...
Okay, thanks, Allie. And that one drops.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Mobley. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
First team foul. At the line for your Warriors, Evan Mobley. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Mobley. And Oakland shooting only 42%. Fox outside. This one for 3. Connects from downtown.
Keeps working hard on this three-point shot, trying to make it a lot more consistent part of his attack is De'Aaron Fox.
Here's Williams. No good. A bit long that time. Fox against Williams. Pass to Towns. Now here's Porzingis. Tight defense on him. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket.
Gets talked about a lot, but when Porzingis is active as that big of a body, it really helps out when he's doing the dirty work.
Here's Sharp. To the inside. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Henderson. Back to Towns. Fox for 3. Williams grabs the board.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Bassi. Fox outside. The 3-ball. That shot is off.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
That one's good for 2.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Henderson. Fox outside. Pass to Henderson. Now here's Towns. From deep 3-point range. Kept alive. Bassi. The layup off target.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Here's Sharp. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your Warriors, Shaedon Sharp. Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Hernan Gomez is checked in for De'Aaron Fox. Good on the second one. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Henderson. Towns, that's good.
I like seeing Towns be aggressive from deep. He knows his teammates want him to shoot from there.
11 feet out, and he hits it.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. From deep. The shot by Towns, no good. The Warriors have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. For Oakland, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Here's Henderson. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Towns. Not a lot of room. Second chance effort. Williams grabs the board. The Warriors shooting 35% so far in this one. Here's Christie. Covered by Towns. Throw it down on the lob.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Fans, your dance team. Get ready for your dance team. Fans, make some noise for your dance team.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Sharp. Now Towns. Pass to Porzingis. Good D by Mobley. The Warriors have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Henderson. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
Here's Scrub. 5 to shoot. Pass to Fox. Good on the shot.
That is a mature play from De'Aaron Fox. Not afraid to take the big one.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander fires from 14. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Gilgeous-Alexander is going to celebrate that one.
Now here's Fox. Defense is right there. And for the Warriors, they're shooting just 37% so far in this one. He connects! And that one brings them within 1.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Here's Fox. Again, the miss by Fox.
Probably better off passing on that shot with him all in his face.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander to take the lead. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Here's Fox. Williams grabs the board.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
All right, guys, what's your take?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Critical possession with time winding down.
Yep, this is their moment.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. No good.
And when you're a player like SGA, handling the ball late in crucial moments, you better get used to being at the line in big spots.
At the line for your Warriors, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. At the line for two.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
And part of becoming a franchise-level player for SGA, he knows this, the organization knows this, is delivering in these moments.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
It's a long and versatile guard that possesses a very intriguing and exciting skill set. Gilgeous-Alexander, lots of room to grow.
Guys, your thoughts?
And this is what it's all about. This shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
For the win. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so they get the victory here at home. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.
Yeah.
So if I play against somebody and they're using KD or LeBron and I use myself and I win, oh, wow. Oh, yeah.
Everybody's going to hear about it?
For sure. The whole city's going to, yeah. I'm real competitive.
Welcome to Ephemeral. Come on in.
Okay, I'm excited.
What would you like to get tattooed today?
I would love to get a logo from our show, 2K TV. Is that possible?
Yeah, awesome. I have these here.
Okay.
Check them out.
I love this one. This one's perfect.
That size is good?
Yes.
Okay.
Should I get it? So I'm looking at it or you're looking at it?
Really, it's up to you. It's your preference. It's your body. You're going to have to live with it for the next, 2 to 3 years. So it's up to you, whatever you feel like.
Did you say 2 to 3 years?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not.
It's up to 3 years.
What?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, even if the visitors put those outfits together by accident, they nailed it. Looking sharp as ever as they came into the building. Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Seth Curry has solidified his place in the league. He says, I've just embraced my role no matter where I've been. Growing up with the Pops who played 16 years in the NBA and who was never a starter, I looked up to him just as much, if not more, than the All-Stars. I wanted to have a long career, just like him. Kevin?
On his way, for sure. David, thanks. And now that we're finally past the trade deadline, a number of players, Greg, have to be breathing a sigh of relief.
I mean, no matter how many times you're told we're not going to trade you, you're our guy, it's hard to know what to believe. GMs are professional secret keepers.
Here's the starting group for Houston. They've got Curry, Alperen Şengün out there with Smith. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. And for the Grizzlies, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Bay. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. Now here's Porter. The shot's good. Porter's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Grizzlies.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Curry passes to Mitchell. Off target from outside. Covered by Mitchell. 2 points. That one goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
The offensive rebound. Smith with the defensive effort.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty. A cold start for them. 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
Melton, no good. For Houston, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game.
And, you know, DeAnthony Melton's progression as a shooter has been impressive.
Yeah, he struggled on the pull-up jumpers early in his career, but he worked at it, and now he's very efficient. His offense is almost as good as his defense at this point.
Here's Curry following the score by Memphis. Pass to Wiggins. Another miss by Houston.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry. It's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
That one is no good.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Covered by Wiggins. Here's Melton. Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14. Here's Cousins. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Memphis Grizzlies. Passes to Bay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Memphis the rebound. Cousins. Fires from deep. The putback. Goes up again. Curry with the rebound. Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to the Wizards.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Houston making a switch here. As Azubuike's checked in. And it's tied up with that one. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Murray against Wiggins. And stolen by Wiggins. Pass to Curry. Has Azubuike up top. A steal. Now here's Melton. He's guarded closely, and the layup's good off the glass. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Curry kicks to Wiggins. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Over Porter. Another miss by Houston.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Now the pass to Melton. All sorts of time. And that one hits back iron.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Abaji can't get it to go.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Porter outside. No good that time. And it's Houston the other way. That's a 2 from Smith. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG, Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range. So great bloodlines.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Smith. And so he makes both from the line.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Here's Alvarado, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Grizzlies shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
The first one falls. And McLemore, he's checked in for Houston. He hits both from the strike. For Houston, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Back to Kennard. 5 on the clock. The rebound by Steven Adams.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Taylor Horton-Tucker grew up in Chicago, going to the same high school as Derrick Rose.
And you look at the cities that produce NBA talent, Chicago is near the top of the list. D. Rose, AD, some of the current stars, lots of legends, including D. Wade.
And he makes the first. Okiki's checked in for Adams. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Houston trails by 4. Pass to McLemore. 1:25 left here in the first quarter. Kennard against Harris. Here's Alvarado. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. There's the 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chuma Okeke. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And for Houston, they're shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. Now here's McLemore. Not a lot of room. The layup missed.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And Taylor Horton-Tucker is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Adams, he's checked in for Taylor Horton-Tucker. And a switch here also for Houston. Curry's checked in. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Houston trails by 4. From the high post, Okeke grabs the miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Now here is Harris. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Adams trying to free himself up. Harris's shot is off. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Grizzlies leading by 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
It's that time, Grizzlies fans.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
So on the floor for Houston, Seth Curry is out there with Mitchell. And it's Azubuike in at the 5 down low. Here is Porter following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Kicks it to Curry. From the low block, rejected by Murray. Here's Porter. It's rebounded by Houston, and that will be game 3 of 6 played away from home. The 15-footer, and he overshot that one, missing. And it's Harris with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
If they can clean up the turnovers and make better decisions, it should be a much closer game this time around.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Passes it to Harris. Off target from three-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Ochai Agbaji taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Houston making a switch here. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And so it's Memphis with it. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Memphis moving it around. Here's Horton Tucker. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now, here's Şengün. 14 points from him the last game against Washington.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here is Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Curry, and that one's good by Porter. And now it's a 3-point Grizzly lead.
And each year, Porter just becomes more efficient and more deadly.
Offensive rebound. Another shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. D'Anthony Melton. He's jacked in for the Grizzlies. He's perfect from the line this time. Memphis leading. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Cousins, no good. For Houston, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Here's Wiggins. A second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. Wiggins has got the lead up to 1 now for Houston.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside. Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Houston. First free throw is good. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
God, that's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Doesn't go that time. So Houston will take it the other way. Here's Wiggins. No good for the 5th time from the floor this game. He's made 2 shots.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
D'Anthony Melton. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Houston making some changes. Martin, he's checked in for Şengün. Luke Kennard comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Stephen Curry. And he ends up missing both free throws. And for Houston, they're shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Oh, and there's the alley-oop, and finished off by Martin.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Alvarado. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Melton. Memphis the rebound, and they'll get another chance. Here's Okeke. Kennard covering. Okeke passes to Bay. Missed even after all those chances.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
For Memphis, they come in off the loss to Portland. Steps back and fires. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the second quarter. Tries it from the top of the key, and it's Graham missing. Memphis trailing here. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Adams, he's checked in for Bay. And Joe Harris is subbed in for D'Anthony Melton. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Harris outside. Pass to Alvarado. Adams trying to free himself up. There's the pass to Aldama. It's Martin on the wing. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Smith's got the lead up to 4 now for Houston.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Alvarado passes to Adams. Pass to Okeke. Here's Alvarado. 4 on the shot clock. Over Graham. The offensive rebound. Bucket is good. Adams has got his first 2 points of the night.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Mitchell outside. Baseline jumper. And the dunk by Smith.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Houston leads by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Andrew, the energy and effort were apparent throughout that first half. How were you able to do it?
We had a good practice, working hard, really putting things together. Keep doing that, we can come out with a W.
Hey, thanks for your time. We appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Well, for Houston, Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Love to see a team grind for those offensive boards. They're doing the dirty work and converting those extra possessions into points. It's got to be demoralizing for the defense at this stage.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
Ernie, they're taking way too many threes. The offense has no rhythm. They need to go back to the drawing board. Maybe try to get a little bit more transition, more off the pick and roll. Anything other than shooting that three. It's not going.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We're seeing, guys, a tremendous game from Jabari Smith.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've got Sadiq Bey. Kevin Porter is out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Murray in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his third trip to the free throw line.
DeAnthony Melton taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Melton. Houston making a switch. Şengün's checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Houston leading by 3. Curry kicks to Wiggins. Mitchell looking it over. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Cousins has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Porter outside. Şengün with the rebound.
It's easy to see what a great facilitator Kevin Porter is. His vision and instincts are terrific.
Yeah, he can find his own shot, too. He's crafty. He's got the footwork. He creates the separation. He's not shy about going to the cup either.
And being the aggressor there and getting rewarded for it. Love watching Wiggins get inside and draw the call.
For Houston, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. That free throw, no good. He doesn't get the second one. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Out to the right wing. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Curry with the 3. That one, no good. And it's Memphis the other way.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far. They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot. And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart them, kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
And that one's good by Porter.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
Porter against Curry. Now here's Wiggins. He's tightly guarded. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And they've started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half. Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Now there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Greg, an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level on the playoffs.
Hey, Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. Grizzlies making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. And Mitchell drops them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Kicks it to Porter. To the left side wing. Bay wide open, and he fires. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Here's Mitchell. Wiggins trying to free himself up. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Curry. For the 3. Abaji can't get it to go. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Porter looking it over. For 3. They get it back. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
For 3, Mitchell. Bay pulls it in. Bay's got 6 rebounds in the game. Porter bounce pass. Memphis moving it around. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Bay, no good. And stolen by Cousins. That shot, no good. So Houston will take it the other way. Wiggins, and that one drops for him. Wiggins has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
a big group substitution here.
That is your Grizzlies Bucks 2K.
Here's Murray. Martin with the block. Now Curry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Azubuike the pass to Curry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Undrafted coming out of college in 2013. Steph Curry only played 48 games in his first 3 seasons, spending most of the time destroying the G League.
And when you look at what he's doing now, it's hard to believe that Seth was ever kept off an NBA roster.
He's made quite the career for himself as one of the league's great three-point shooters and just an efficient scorer from all 3 levels.
First one falls for him. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Memphis leading to the inside. Here's Harris. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Harris has got his first bucket of the night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Outside Martin. Here's Abaji. And they get it back. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Here's Horton Tucker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second team foul.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Memphis.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Okiki's checked in for Harris. Both good from the line that time. 1:43 left to play in the third. Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him. It's Martin on the wing. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Here's Azubuike. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them. That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Horton Tucker. And the 3 off target. Here's Abaji. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Memphis leading by 3. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Horton Tucker's shot is off. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Pass to Abaji for Murray. Rejected by Murray.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And again, Memphis no good. Houston trails by 3. The pass to Abaji. Corner shot. Here's Azubuike. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And I have no clue how he got that ball, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
That one drops. He ties it up. Melton feeling it out a bit. 1 second left, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return.
35.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So on the floor for Houston, Smith is out there with Alperen Sengun. Then it's Wiggins. Then there's Devontae Graham. And it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard position. 4 on the clock. Horton Tucker's shot is off.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Now, here's Mitchell to take the lead. Now, here's Sengun. Gets the bucket and the foul. That's good. Horton Tucker. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Houston making a switch here. Curry's checked in. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's Porter, and he drops it in from the low post.
A springy guard, Porter Jr. can rise up with the best of them.
Wiggins outside. No good. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And it's off the back rim. No good. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Smith, no luck. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting a disastrous 25% from the field so far. Wiggins with the rebound. And it's Wiggins with the ball for Houston. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Porter kicks to Bay. And another miss by Memphis. Houston leading by 3. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Fires from the wing. Cousins pulls it in.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Inside, Smith. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Smith's got the lead up to 5 now for Houston. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
It's that time, Grizzlies fans. Here comes your Grizzlies. It's that time, Grizzlies fans. Here comes your Bedtime Grizzlies fans, here comes your Grizzlies.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Memphis' head coach had some words for the team during the break. He said, "This is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win." Kevin, we know what side he's on.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Mitchell. Here's Şengün. Goes back up, and that's 2 points on the layup. And it's a 7-point Houston lead.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backcourt.
Here's Porter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. They get Stephen Curry.
The defender getting a little over anxious there, but Porter causes that anxiety with his high-level scoring ability.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Houston. No good on that one.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the league by storm.
Good on the second free throw. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Curry kicks to Mitchell. Looking to get back on track here. Plenty of space. Şengün, no good.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Wiggins. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
And understanding where to run to in transition, Mitchell is very opportunistic when the break is on.
Porter passes to Bay. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, Sadiq Bey. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Houston making a switch. Bay hits them both. Now a timeout called by Houston. The short rest very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jabari Smith.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And so it's Houston with it. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot up. Misses the 3. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Here's Bay. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Alvarado's checked in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Perhaps the greatest shooter the game has ever seen. Curry continues to age like fine wine.
Stephen Curry, 2 shots.
Free throw good by Curry. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Grizzlies trail by 8. A floater, and the rejection by Smith. Pass to Abaji. Outside Curry. Trains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got the lead up to 11 now for Houston.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Curry.
Alvarado passes to Bay. And the rejection by Smith. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
Curry with the bounce pass. Passes it to Abaji. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Bay. Cousins trying to free himself up. Bay, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Houston.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Smith.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Bay. Bay hits them both. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Kennard. Houston moving it around. Feeds it to Azubuike. It's stolen by Adams. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Here's Alvarado offline. So we see Houston taking the W here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
I feel it was great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we grabbed rebounds, we made big possessions, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. So long, everyone.